Next is Lazone Grays. Mr. Grays?
Okay. If there are any additional copies needed, we can give copies to them afterwards. I know they would be online. I will give this copy to you at the clerk after I'm done. Sorry. I'm sorry, I don't have enough copies.
Okay.
Some of it is regurgitated information.
Were they two different?
This is the same information.
Oh, because it's the same.
It's the same
Then I
information.
think we're okay.
Yes. I didn't know if there was enough. Members of the Joint Economic Development Organization, thank you for your time. I'll try to speak quickly. The first page is really, there's an intro, and I did want to identify some of the things that I see that have been accomplishments over the years. However, we got to that point, they are accomplishments. And as we move forward, I think that they are building blocks for whatever happens in the future. Regardless of what comes in the report, these are some things that are going to still be around, and I think that it's good that they are, because as I said, they can be built off of. And some recommendations for the JEDO, and that I will have spoken with members with the contractor about in the past. One of the other pages, this is something that I presented to the JEDO back in 2013. I just want to bring it up that from the report that the Heartland Visioning had did, these were some of the top things that were mentioned to the different focus groups that they had spoke to. Of course, my issue was always on the low-income, disadvantaged communities, and as you can see that regardless of the group, these were things that ranked high on the list. So I think that I'm hoping that people see that it's not just me saying this, that it is others as well. And I am very appreciative of the individuals who come and speak about my work even when I'm not here. I'm not paying anyone, but I am appreciative that people are acknowledging the efforts that I'm doing. Finally, on the Step Up Apprentice Training and Employment Program, when I speak to the training type of module for disadvantaged communities or disadvantaged persons, this is really part of the model that I've always brought into the mix. As you can see, and it almost may answer some of Councilman Jensen's question the other night, as far as public funds paying for some of these things. This is a recognized process or strategy by HUD, and it is laced with the word economic development. It is sort of a proven, not a proven method of programming that brings low-income, disadvantaged persons into training that can lead to jobs that are within their community. And I was actually speaking with Ms. Franny Woods today, who's the regional director of HUD, who is going to be coming to town, if I can work with the contractor, to really explain more about the Step Up program, apprenticeships, and how that can work to address some of the things that I've been speaking with over the years. Really about, again, leveraging funds and technical assistance. Finally, more importantly, I do want to express my appreciation. I have met with Mr. Smathers, Curtis Sneathen, Ms. Stapleton, of course, Mrs. Washington, and I'm very optimistic about the work that can be done. Now, I know I'm not going to have time, but this is very important. As you know, there are welfare reform policies that will go into effect on July 1st. Your report won't be in until September. That means that there may be more people coming into and being low income before that report comes in. So it's not really time to sit back on our laurels. The contractor, the JEDO, and other people still have things to do to try to deal with this uncertainty that's going to come down the pike. Well, I'm just going to end it there because I see that there's only 8 seconds to go. But I will be meeting with Mr. Smathers and Mr. Sneathen, and I look forward to doing some positive things moving forward, even before September.
Thank you for your comments.
Thank you for your time.